You know, a lot of people don't know what it takes to be an entrepreneur, man. They see the end result, but you have a lot of doubt. A lot of times you have a lot of doubt. And especially when you're balancing, you know, normal life, like you're balancing a relationship, you're balancing being a parent, you know, those things, because you always wonder, does your family, you always wonder, you know, are you doing the right thing, not only for yourself, but for them as well? And that's one of the things that people don't realize when they get into entrepreneurship. Like, you're always thinking about your vision. But in the process of thinking about your vision, you can't forget about the people that are already around you right now. So I won't say it's a challenge, but being a warrior, like, I see myself not as a warrior that's ready for like battle, but I see myself as like someone that's always going for their dream, always going for their vision. I've been like that since I was a kid. Like, ever since I was a kid, I believed that it was possible for me to go for my dreams. And I love that. Like, I love waking up every single day knowing that I have my dreams in front of me. I love waking up every single day knowing that it's possible for me to succeed even further than I already am. But when I look around at the world, you know, the world to me is a world that I've never really fit in, as far as like the regular society of just like, you know, getting a job just to pay the bills, you know, being in a half-ass relationship. Like, I never wanted that. I always wanted extraordinary things, magic. I always fell in love with magic. And magic is something that not only do I believe is real, magic is something that I know is real. Like, it's something that I not even strive for, it's something that I live in every single day. I don't live in reality. The reason why I don't live in reality is because most people's version of reality sucks. Most people's version of reality is a reality that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. Most people are existing. And the reason why I say that is because I talk to these people every single day. These people are not really alive. These are people that, a lot of them wake up every single day, they go to a job they hate, they're in debt up to their eyeballs, and on the weekend, when it's Friday, they all have the same liner. Oh, thank goodness it's Friday, right? They all say the same thing. And then they all say the same thing on Monday. Oh, it's a Monday. Like, if you use any of those lines, you're not alive. I never use those lines. I'm alive. I feel good. Like, I'm excited for another day. I'm excited to go for my vision again today. Like, that feels amazing, knowing that I get to go for my vision another day. It's exciting. Who cares what day it is? You know, the only time you really think about what day it is when you're not really happy with your normal way of living. I never think about what day it is, because it's always now, and I'm always reaching for the now. And you know, that's the thing about life, is that we can always reach for the now and appreciate the now. Like, this is what it's about. This journey, this moment, me getting up, you know, and heading to the gym 5:30 in the morning. That's what this is about. It's not about just the destination. Every moment of this thing can be magic. We only here for a little bit of time anyway. And you know, I feel like my dream And when I say my dream is not a final destination, by the way. My dream is moment by moment. Moment by moment. That's my dream. My dream is to wake up and live a life that feels like mine. I remember telling my kids, from the moment I thought they could understand what I was saying, I would tell my kids to always live their dream, always ignore what the world wanted for them and go for what they wanted for themselves. And I think they truly understand that, because my kids, they are also a little different. They're different than most kids are. They kind of march to the beat of their own drum. And some people don't think that's a good thing, but I think it's a really good thing that they do that. And I think it's important for them to see me living my dreams, every single day. Every day. Like I'm just happy to be here. And I think, if you're an entrepreneur, especially if you're an entrepreneur or a dream liver, not a dream chaser, but a dream liver, your biggest challenge is going to be not you, but it's going to be the people around you, because a lot of the people around you, they don't have that passion that you have. They don't have that fire in their heart that you have for what you do for a living. They don't have that. They don't have that. Most people are just existing, playing somebody else's version of their life. They're living someone else's version of their reality. And you, if you're not strong enough, you'll get tricked into believing that because you're living your dreams, you're living life your way, that you're doing something wrong. And I'm here to tell you that you're not. Don't allow the sleepers, okay? Do not allow the sleepers to convince you that there's something wrong with being awake, because there's not. And I'm here to tell you that. I think I'm here to wake up the wakers. I'm here to wake up the people that want to be awake. And I'm here to encourage you along the way. Like, yo, go for everything you really want in this reality, because you can definitely have it. You can definitely have it. You can have the life that you want, but you gotta break free from this. There's this unseen prison that a lot of people live in. This prison called normality. This prison called expectation. And everybody knows it deep down inside. It's why people do things behind closed doors that they wouldn't do in front of people. Because everyone knows that they're not, deep down inside, they're supposed to be living something differently. Deep down inside. And I'm here to tell you that it's okay to feel that way. It's okay to feel like you don't want to just settle. It's okay. It's okay to go for what you really want in this reality. You're going to die anyway. Next time you want to get inspired, ride by a graveyard. I'm riding by one right now. And I guarantee you, if you ask yourself this question, does it really matter? And it really doesn't. And that should be liberating to you. That should give you the permission, all the permission you need to go for your version of success. And ignore people. Live in your own world. Live in your own world. Live a life that's true for you. And be comfortable being misunderstood by the masses. That's been my whole message since the beginning of time. To be okay being misunderstood by the masses. The moment I'm not misunderstood by the masses is the moment that I'm worried. Because the masses have always been evidence of a life that I didn't want to live. So if I'm ever at a point where I'm not misunderstood by the masses, I'm worried. Because I'm like, did I just fall asleep behind the wheel again? This message is for dreamers. This message is for entrepreneurs. This message is for anyone that wants to go for their version of success. For anyone that feels like they're not living the life that they truly want to live, I'm here to tell you that if you say screw it, if you say bump the system, if you say forget normality, forget living somebody else's version of your reality, if you say screw all of that and go for what you really want, it might be scary, but God dang it, so are roller coasters, and people pay money to stand in line to get on roller coasters. We do that because it's exciting. Scary and exciting are the same thing. Think about that. Scary and exciting are the same thing. That's why people pay money on Halloween to stand in line to go in 100 houses, because it's scary, aka exciting. You want exciting. My message is you don't have to wait for one day out of the year or 1 month out of the year or one season out of the year to feel that excitement, to feel that love in your heart. You don't have to wait for that. You can live that every single day. My life is scary every single day. And I love it. Because there is no guarantees. There is no guarantee. Like, I love that. And a lot of people want to be comfortable. A lot of people just want to be easy going. I don't want to look for the easy going. Easy going is okay. Don't get me wrong. But easy going for me is to be at peace inside of myself. And I'm here to tell you right now that you can go for your version of success. You can go for your dream. You can go for your vision. You can live a life that is truly yours. There are no rules. There are no rules. There are none. And that's a good thing. That is a great thing, that there are no rules. Like, you make them up. You make up the rules. And that's what I've been trying to tell people this whole time. You make up the rules. You make up the rules, and it's okay. It's all good.